Good morning, students. Welcome back to online classes. Let's continue the chapter. In previous class, you have learned about the prairie, the grassland, all the grassland of the world. You know all the names of the grassland, the journey to the North American prairies, the land of prairies, climate and its vegetation. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is animals of prairies. Prairies are fertile grassland, thus they can provide food for many animals. They include badgers, coyotes, foxes, rabbits, mice, antelopes, prairie dogs, and various snakes and birds. Many of these animals have now become rare because their grassland habitat has become converted into farmland. There were once huge herds of bison in this grassland, but they were hunted in such large number that now they have become almost extinct. However, prairies have no dearth of domestic animals like sheep, goat, cows, bulls, horses, donkey, etc. These animals get enough to eat in the grassland. Students, as you know, prairie is a grassland. So here lots of grass find. Thus, they can easily provide food for animal. Animals includes their badgers, coyotes, foxes, rabbits, mice, antelopes, prairie dogs, various types of snakes are found here, birds are also found here, and also domestic animals are found here. For example, sheep, goat, cow, bull, horses, because they have enough grass to eat. Okay. Earlier time, prairies were grazing ground for millions of bison, but now unfortunately a lot of area of prairies has been cleared out for cultivation of farms and farmlands. It is been taken over for agriculture. So, in today we find hardly any bison here. Even the bisons are almost exits from the prairies. Okay, student? So, this is about animals of prairies. Life of the people in prairies. Okay. Farming and cattle rearing are the main occupation of the people living in prairies. All the farm's work is done with the help of machine. The plugging of land, the sowing of seeds, harvesting, threshing, and winnowing are all done with the help of machines. Even the storing of food grain in big storage bins is done with the help of machines. The main crop grown by farmer are wheat, maize, barley, rye, oats and grasses. Farmers produce enough not only for their own country but also for export to other countries. That is why prairies is called the wheat basket of the world. The farmers here are quite rich. They enjoy all the modern comforts of life. The western part of the prairies is not so fertile. The land is hilly. The soil is not fine and it rains very little. The climate and the soil are suitable for growing grasses only. So, So the people in this part of the prairies rear animal instead of farming. They graze their animal on open grassland called ranches. They have very big cattle farms. The cattle are reared mainly for beef. There are special trains for taking the animal to cities, which have modern slaughterhouses. Chicago is the biggest center for slaughtering animals. Beef is the staple food of most Americans. It produced on a large scale for local consumption and also for export to many countries. Student, the meaning of beef is flesh of an ox and cow. Okay, student. Now, student, if you see their farmer technique, here the people's main occupation is farming and cattle rearing. These both are the main occupation of the people of prairies. So they use the farming technique. They use all the work with the help of machine. Either it like plugging, sowing, harvesting, threshing. For all of this, farmer used machine. Even the storing of food grain in a big storage bin is done with the help of machines. Okay, student. So all the work of related to agriculture, the peoples of prairies use machine. And the land of prairies is perfect for agriculture because there is fertile soil. There is lots of water. And because of lots of water, they produce enough of wheat for their own country and for also export to other country. That is why prairies are called wheat basket of the world. And this make the United States of America the largest exporter of wheat in the world. And prairie also produce some other crops like maize, barley, oats and grasses, etc. Towards the western part of the prairies, the landscape is quite hilly and the soil is not very fertile. So this area is generally used for rear cattle in large farms called ranches. So what is the meaning of ranches? Student, tell me the meaning of ranch. R-A-N-C-H. The meaning of ranch is a large farm where animals like cow, sheep, horse are reared or kept. Okay. Cattle are generally raised for beef and dairy product. Okay, student. By beef, you know what is the meaning of beef? Beef is the flesh of cow and oxes. Okay. By beef, cattle are generally sent to slaughter. Okay. Houses for the production of beef. And Chicago is the biggest center for slaughtering animals. And beef is the staple food of the most Americans. Americans generally use beef for their diet. It's a staple food. Okay. And it is a producer on a large scale for local consumption and also to export to other countries. So this is about the life of the people in prairies. Now, machine replace men. Many farmers rear cattle for milk and its various products. They have big dairy farms with all the modern facilities. Almost all the work related to agriculture and dairy farming is done with the help of machines. Even the milking of cows is done with the help of machines. Thus, machines have replaced manual labor. Very few people are needed to work at this place. So more and more people are turning to big cities for work. Students, I already told you that the main occupation of the people of prairie is farming and cattle rearing. For farming, they use generally machines rather than man work. Okay. Many farmers rear cattle also for their various product. So they have big dairy farms with the all modern facility. Almost all the work of agriculture and dairy farming is done with the help of machine. Even prairie people use machines for milking the cows is done with the help of machine. Thus the machine have replaced the manual labor. Very few people are needed to work for this place because maximum work are done with the help of machine. So many people are turning to big cities for their work. Okay, student. Our last topic is the danger of soil erosion. Farming on prairies has made the farmer quite rich, but it has created some problem also. The problem of soil erosion is the biggest problem. The intervening roots of grass keep the soil bound together. But when land is plugged, the soil is loosened. Strong winds blow the loose grain of soil here and there and change them into dust. This dust is finally lifted into the air and carried away. This kind of soil erosion has ruined many farms. So the biggest problem of people nowadays suffering prairie people, that is soil erosion. As you know, prairie is a grassland and people now use for this for agriculture. And because of agriculture, farmers are quite rich here. Okay. But now they are facing the main problem, that is your soil erosion. The intervening of grass kept the soil bound together. But when land is plugged again and again, the soil is loosened and the strong winds blow the loose grain of the soil here and there and change them into dust. This dust is finally lifted into the air and carried away. So this kind of soil erosion ruined many farms, and the many farms of the prairies now having a main problem of soil erosion. So this is about this chapter. So students, now just recall and summarize what we have learned in this chapter. Now we know what is prairies, a grassland. Okay. So just read the points to remember. The treeless grassland of North America are known as prairies. This region has hot summer and cold winter. The rainfall is very light. In such a climate, only hard grasses can grow. Thus, prairies are very suitable for growing such grasses like maize and wheat. The two big rivers, Mississippi and Missouri, flow through the prairies. They provide enough water for the cultivation of wheat. As you know, here are very little rainfall, but because of these two rivers, Mississippi and Missouri, here enough of water for irrigation. Okay, students. Prairie produce so much wheat that they are called the wheat basket of the world. And because of the production of wheat, the United States of America is the largest exporter of the wheat in the world. Okay. Farming and cattle rearing are the main occupation of people living here. Because here lots of grass is there, enough water is there. So the main occupation of people is here farming and cattle rearing. Almost all the work on the farm is done with the help of machine. In the western part of the prairies, cattle are reared mainly for beef and milk. Beef is the staple food of American people. Okay, students. And lastly, we know the biggest problem of prairies, that is soil erosion. Okay. So that's all for today. Hope you understand. Thank you.